In the heart of the village of Umukiri, life revolved around tradition and the whispers of the ancestors. Adanna, the daughter of an honest farmer, was known for her beauty and kindness. She often wandered the village in her bright wrappers and coral beads, her laughter as light as the Harmattan breeze. Obinna, a hunter who roamed the dense forest, has been her closest friend since childhood. Over the years, their friendship had grown into a secret love. Beneath the sprawling Odala tree, they often meet to share dreams of a future that seemed out of reach. One evening, Obinna said, "One day, we shall have a home by the river, where no one will tell us who we can and cannot love." Adanna smiled, but the shadow of duty darkened her face. "I wish it were that simple. My father says I must marry Chief Okoro to protect our family's honor." The following week, the dreaded day came. Chief Okoro, a man of wealth and power, arrived at Adanna's compound with a procession. Behind him, servants carried gifts, yam tubers, goats and kola nuts. Adanna's father Chukwudi greeted him respectfully but with unease. Chief Okoro spoke with a commanding tone. "Chukwudi, I have come to take Adanna as my wife. It is time to seal our alliance." Adanna, who had been listening from the doorway, felt her heart sink. Chief Okoro's wealth dazzled her family, but she knew of his cruelty and arrogance. The thought of marrying him filled her with dread. That night, unable to sleep, Adanna slipped away to the sacred river Omume. It's said that the spirit of the river watched over the village and answered the prayers of the pure-hearted. Kneeling by the water, she whispered her fears. The river began to flow softly, and a figure rose from its depths. The spirit Omume appeared, its form shimmering like water under the moonlight. Its voice echoed like 1,000 ripples. "Adanna, child of Umukiri, your heart is heavy. Speak, and I shall listen." Adanna told the spirit of her love for Obinna and her dread of marrying Chief Okoro. Omume listened, then said, "The chief's wealth is stained with betrayal. Years ago, he stole sacred artifacts from this river and traded them for his riches. You and Obinna must reveal these truths, for the ancestors demand justice." Adanna returned to the village and told Obinna of the spirit's warning. Determined to protect her and honor the truths, Obinna approached the elders. "We cannot let Chief Okoro defy this village any longer," he pleaded. But the elders, weary of confronting such a powerful man, demanded proof. Obinna turned to the villagers, sharing the story of the spirit's warning. Many believed him, for tales of Chief Okoro's greed were whispered behind closed doors. Together they devised a plan to expose him during the festival of the ancestors. The festival was the most sacred event of the year. The entire village gathered by the river, dressed in colorful isiago, wrappers and coral jewelry. Drums thundered and dancers moved in hypnotic rhythms. As Chief Okoro sat at the forefront of the gathering, Adanna stepped forward. She was radiant, but her voice trembled as she addressed the crowd. "Our ancestors demand justice. Chief Okoro has betrayed this village and desecrated the river." Gaps filled the air as the river began to flow. The spirit Omume rose, holding the stolen artifacts in her hands. "Behold the proof of his betrayal," she declared. Chief Okoro leapt to his feet, his eyes filled with fear and fury. "Lies! This is a trick," he shouted. But the village, seeing the artifacts and hearing the spirit's voice, turned against him. The elders, now convinced, stripped Chief Okoro of his titles and banished him from Umukiri. His wealth and power could no longer protect him. The villagers cheered as he was escorted away. Chukwudi, humbled by his daughter's courage, embraced her. "Forgive me, Adanna," he said. "I see now that love and truth are more valuable than riches." Adanna and Obinna's love was finally accepted. The spirit Omume blessed the village, promising prosperity as long as they honored justice and truth. Adanna and Obinna married in a joyous ceremony, with the entire village celebrating. Their union became a symbol of courage and love. The sacred river flowed peacefully, its waters carrying the promise of a brighter future for Umukiri. Did you enjoy this video? Check out the other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share this video. May we all be prosperous.